And we are back with the London Monthly's Grand Finals.
And I'm afraid I have to go because my friends have to go to church tomorrow. So I say goodbye to everyone.
Yes, goodbye, GP. It's good having you here at this tournament as always. Later on, man. Later on. All right, as I was saying before, we are back at the London Monthly's Grand Finals. As you saw before, Losers Finals was taken away by J.Miller. So that means Grand Finals, our contestants are J.Miller and Anaky Andy. J.Miller definitely proud of himself this tournament. He has beaten a lot of people who he has wanted to beat from last tournament, myself included. Last tournament I was able to defeat J.Miller and secure a better position than him, but this time it was him who defeated me cleanly, using Rob this time instead of Luigi. I'm sure he is proud of himself with that, and he has also beaten Paphos and Cloud Rain this tournament as well. But can he beat one of the UK's top players, Anaky? That is the question. Paphos says no. I also say no, but we'll see how it goes. I'm your host, Ixis Norgus. Hello there. And I'm being accompanied this time, in the absence of GP, by our local Olimar main, Paphos, who has come third place, and also our local Pikachu main, Ho For You, for the first time. Any words, Ho For You? Want to say hello to the crowd?
Yo, crowd, man. This tournament's been mad, total madness. Everyone's been blowing up here and there.
Everybody getting blown up.
We've got Miller on the line with Andy. Let's see what he can do here. DK versus Marth.
Yes, we are back on to the game on Smashville. It appears J.Miller has gone with Donkey Kong against Marth. Personally, I do not agree with that decision one bit. I know a lot of people say Donkey Kong does well against Marth. I'm sure the board say Donkey Kong does well against Marth, but J.Miller does not use Donkey Kong very often. I don't think he's well accustomed to the matchup. Personally, I expect him to be blown up, but hopefully I can be proven wrong. I am rooting for J.Miller. Despite not agreeing with this decision, I root for J.Miller. J.Miller, you can do this, man. You can do this. Oh, it seems Kong and Cloud Rain are behind us, also spectating. Some of the UK's best players. Any words from Kong, Cloud Rain? Cloud Rain, oh, there's a lot of salt! A lot of salt!
High in the air, boy!
High sodium in the air! Oh, but I turn back round to the match and it appears that J.Miller has a mildly clean lead against Anaky. I'm not quite sure how that happened, but hopefully J.Miller can keep this up. And he keeping his spacing on point. I think J.Miller was trying to just regain his composure there, and it seems he has done so. He is back on the stage nicely. Yes, and he appears to be doing well. Good spacing, well-spaced tilts, whiffing those back airs. Oh, I don't agree with that neutral air. Got punished for it a bit. A nice up tilt from J.Miller. A forward tilt that was power shielded and punished. Possibly wasn't well spaced enough. Yes, and Anaky is off stage now. J.Miller is in a good position, but can he keep him off? Ooh, that was a strong up tilt. It didn't finish the job though. Donkey Kong has decent bulk on him. Oh, there is a nice back air from J.Miller. And he has got the lead. Oh, but he was caught on the roll. And this is why we don't roll, people. Do not roll. It is a bad decision. Although, to be fair, I know J.Miller is aware that rolling is bad. And I'm sure it was just an accident on his part. A miscalculation. Well, J.Miller seems to be paying for that miscalculation, and he has lost the lead. He had a fairly clean lead throughout the entire match, but Anaky has got the momentum, and he is taking full advantage of Donkey Kong's poor recovery options. J.Miller is back on the stage, and oh, a nice trick by Anaky there. I'm not sure why he threw them that way, but it doesn't matter. Anaky took this game away. And that is 1-0 to Anaky. J.Miller put up a decent fight. He did well throughout the entire match until the end when he lost the momentum. Let's see where the second stages go and what stage J.Miller will strike.
What are you striking, Miller?
Miller's thinking hard about what he wants to strike. He needs to think hard about this. There aren't many places where he can take Marth and have a decent advantage, so he needs to be really careful about what stage he chooses. Personally, I would choose a stage like Final Destination, where Donkey Kong has the stage to move about and space those back airs and tilts, but that's just me. I could be wrong. It appears Miller has chosen Final Destination. A well-reacted grab. Didn't make anything happen. But J.Miller has got himself a nice third bit of momentum there. It's going a bit back and forth between these two players for the moment. But Anaky has knocked him off stage. Can he keep him off there? Nope, it doesn't look like it. Nice up tilt to up air follow up. Nice grab to the forward throw. Oh, and that was a well-placed forward smash by J.Miller. Anaky made the wrong decision going for the counter. Paphos telling him not to roll. Paphos is disappointed by these rolls, as am I. But J.Miller is going to want to attack on a bit of percentage before he loses his first stock. Oh dear. Appears he couldn't do very much with the rest of his stock. Anaky trying to keep him in the air. J.Miller trying to figure out his options, try and guess his opponent a bit. He's got him off stage once again. Once again taking advantage of his poor recovery. J.Miller being brave and recovering high, but Andy not optimally punishing that. Once again, the counter punish for the up B, and there's the back air. Andy has a very strong lead right now. I doubt J.Miller can bring this back. Nice pivot grab to forward tilt follow up. The trade seems to have been worth it. But now it seems to be going back and forth once again, but this is not what J.Miller wants. He does not want to back and forth when he is at a stock disadvantage. He's going to have to make some magic happen if he wants to bring this back. Oh, and there's the spike, and that is a comfortable 2-stock from Anaky. It doesn't appear as though Donkey Kong is working for J.Miller. I personally want him to switch, and it seems he's doing just that. Unfortunately, I am not sure if any of J.Miller's characters have a strong enough advantage, or at least perform well enough against Marth for him to choose. Paphos seems to be calling for Luigi, even though it is a pretty abysmal matchup.
Go for Peach. Outspacing with the forward air, Miller.
Ho for you is calling for the Peach. Calling for the Peach. Can J.Miller do the Peach versus Marth matchup? He's thinking about it. I'm not sure if he'll go with it though.
And he can't be that reckless with his forward airs if his Peach on the field.
I don't think J.Miller is comfortable with Peach. He's looking over his options right now. Possibly thinking about Kirby. Could that be a choice? It seems J.Miller is going for Rob. I am not quite sure if this was the correct decision, but we'll see. He is putting his faith in Rob, and we'll have to see how it goes. He has lost twice now with Donkey Kong. I repeat, he has lost twice now with Donkey Kong.
We have FD again.
It appears we are returning to FD. But can J.Miller do it with Rob? I'm aware that Rob has a couple of decent options against Marth, namely forward tilt. And there you're seeing good use of forward tilt already. Oh yes, a well-charged forward smash, risky but it paid off. J.Miller having a comfortable percent lead for the moment, but can he keep it? Rob's air game is pretty abysmal, especially in comparison to Marth. This character is not good, folks. But we'll see if J.Miller can pull it off. There are people who have worked wonders with bad characters, myself included. J.Miller keeping his spacing on point, trying not to do anything too risky. Oh, and Anaky couldn't seem to recover from that. And J.Miller has a decent advantage at the moment. He is not yet over 100%. And he has a stock advantage. Paphos is telling J.Miller to camp a little bit. Play totally safe. I'll have to agree with that. Spot dodge down smash. An apparent trademark of Rob players. Anaky punishing the roll with a dash attack. Ooh, ah, yes, he just managed to KO him with that forward air. The stocks are tied, but Anaky is at a minor percent disadvantage. A well-spaced forward smash. It didn't work, but he wasn't punished too hard for it. The down smash working wonders. A rare up air from Rob. Miller definitely appears to be playing very safe with Rob. His spacing is very good at the moment, actually. I'm quite surprised. If he keeps this up, he may just take it away. And there is the second stock of Anaky's gone. And J.Miller has a very good advantage at the moment. Only a minor percent disadvantage. And a stock lead, but J.Miller seems to be falling for a couple of things at the moment. Oh, there's that. Oh! Failed to punish the up B from Anaky. J.Miller keeping him away, doing his best to keep him away and tack on as much damage as possible. Oh, a well-used back air there, and J.Miller recovers while dealing damage to his opponent. That was very nice. I did not expect that to happen. J.Miller doing some very surprising actions with Rob. Very commendable, I must say. Oh, and J.Miller appears to have a pretty good momentum going right now. He is keeping Anaky aware. Anaky, well, quite frankly, Anaky's getting blown up. He's getting blown up by Rob.
Okay, man,
One of our melee friends had to depart, but back to the match. Ooh, just missed the neutral air. Anaky had a very, very high percentage at the moment. One strong hit will do the job. But can Miller land that strong hit? Rob is not the best of killers, let me remind you all. Well-spaced forward tilt. There's the down smash KO. I'm not sure why Anaky didn't DI out of that. I'm quite surprised and a little disappointed and offended that he didn't DI out of that down smash. But nevertheless, that was a good performance from J.Miller. I'm quite proud of him. I underestimated his Rob, but he appears to be bringing it back. Our fourth match appears to be taking us to Lilac Cruise. Personally hated stage by the majority of the Smash community. It is my least favorite stage in the game. Nice up B punish from Anaky. J.Miller trying to keep him away with the laser, but unfortunately it whiffs. Trademark spot dodge down smash. Up tilts. Nice dash attack to up tilt. Well, the down smash didn't work there. J.Miller's going to have to be very careful. He doesn't want to get too down smash happy. And there we go. A perfect example of why down smash is a bad move and should not be turned to in most situations. Nevertheless, J.Miller is still in this game. He's still very much in this game. He has a minor % disadvantage, but unfortunately it's an oh wow! A nice up angle forward smash catching Anaky off the top platform. I am not sure if J.Miller knew that was even possible. It seems he did though. This could very well be a decent stage, at least for this matchup. J.Miller attacking on that damage. Ooh, didn't quite get the edge guard. But still, he's doing his best to keep Anaky off. There's the forward smash. It didn't quite KO him. And the scores are tied once again. This honestly could be anyone's game. Rob has proven fruitful for J.Miller thus far. Dancing Blade, sorry, getting punished by forward air. J.Miller making some good decisions. Playing quite safe now. Making sure not to do anything too risky. Yes, waiting for the up B, that was wise from J.Miller, but the up-angled forward smash punish didn't quite catch him. Spacing miscalculation on Miller's part. Oh, but Miller seems to be doing very well to keep him off the stage. Anaky trying to find his way back on, but having a bit of trouble doing so. Anaky banking on a charged up smash. Didn't quite go according to plan though. Yes, Miller playing very well now. Good use, whiffed. Forward tilt to forward smash. Doing the job. Or at the very least a good enough job. There's the neutral air catching Anaky, and that is Anaky's second stock. J.Miller once again with a stock advantage. Now let's see how much damage he can stick onto Anaky before losing his stock. Anaky going for an up B, didn't quite go according to plan, and he gets the KO. Now the scores are evened up. Appears as though J.Miller has the majority of the momentum in this match, but also in the last match. Rob definitely seems to be doing the job against Anaky. On a personal note, I know that Rob has failed J.Miller in this matchup before, but it seems J.Miller has stepped it up and Rob appears to be doing the job now. It seems as though Rob is doing his job as a competent enough secondary for J.Miller. I didn't agree with that neutral air and it got punished accordingly. Anaky at the advantage at the moment. There's the spot dodge up smash. Oh, and Andy got too happy with those up Bs. I'm quite surprised J.Miller has won twice in a row with Rob. I personally did not expect this to happen. I underestimated J.Miller and I underestimated his Rob. I say his Rob because I stand by Rob being utter trash. Andy thought about switching characters but didn't quite go with it. It seems to be going Marth all the way, and I agree with that. Marth is definitely not at a disadvantage in this matchup, so he can do it, and he should be doing it. And there we go, some good play from Anaky, keeping J.Miller off guard and off his legs. Some decent punishment. Could do better, but decent. The laser didn't go punished. J.Miller playing it safe, recovering for the other side of the stage. Trying to keep Marth in the air. He seems to be doing a good job of it. Yes, yes. Some good decisions from Oh, a nice back aerial from J.Miller, and it gets him the KO. I'm quite surprised that J.Miller seems to be taking the lead early on in all of these games, and he seems to be keeping the lead as well. That is the thing. Nice, well-spaced forward air, caught J.Miller, and now the stocks are tied. Can Andy make the magic happen? Well, he can if J.Miller relies on down smash. Nice up B. J.Miller at a minor percent disadvantage, but that minor could quickly become major if J.Miller goes over 100%. A hard punish for the up B. Nice grab. Good up smash. Andy seems to be keeping his momentum, which is good. A lot of damage has been stuck on J.Miller, and yes, there's the up tilt taking away his stock. Andy is only at 75%, so he has the potential to stick on a lot of damage, or possibly even defeat J.Miller with this particular stock. If he keeps the momentum, he can do it. There's the back air. Good DI. Going a bit back and forth now. Nice, well-spaced forward tilt from J.Miller. And yes, that is Andy's second stock gone, but J.Miller has suffered roughly 80%. And that is not good. If he takes a couple more strong hits, he won't be able to bring his momentum back. Anaky keeping him off stage. There's the well-spaced, well-tippered forward smash from Anaky. And that is it. Anaky takes it away. J.Miller made a valiant effort with Rob, and I commend his gameplay there. He did very well. He played on point. His spacing was very good, but he just couldn't take it away, unfortunately. He won 2 matches in a row, but he could not win that third match. And that is it for the London Monthlies tournament. But we're not done with games just yet. I have a money match to play with Anaky, which will also be commentated coming up. So stay tuned, folks.